super torn. Which bug to use? My dolls are white skins. They're so blown out. One day I'll get better lighting, but today is not that day. Let's see. So it looks like there's a person, maybe? So I probably should talk and pretend I'm talking to an audience. So what I'm doing is I'm cutting out water slide decals because I'm lazy and I don't want to draw my own tattoos. So I ordered all of these. And I was just trying to decide which dragonfly I want to go with, because he's going to have a dragonfly on his back. And I decided to go with the purple one because he's also going to have cherry blossoms, which are pink. So I just thought purple would go best in that scenario. Plus I like the way it fit on his back the best. But now you have to cut these super close to the design, like as close as you can possibly get it, because when you're putting them on not even surfaces like dolls, they wrinkle, and you want to aim for as few wrinkles as possible. And I really should only be doing one doll at a time because it's really hard to fit 2 ginormous dolls on my desk. But, you know, I don't know where else to put Jaehoon. He can just stay there. He's fine. So anyways, yeah, I'm going to be cutting for a while because I figured I'd show the whole process. Okay. I was thinking about, see, there's like some leafy bits too, and I may like cut some of the leaves or like part of this out and put it on him, because I think it'd be really pretty if it like wrapped kind of around his torso. But we shall see. Let's see. I'm just trying to get it as close as I can, but also like I'm not going to cut the little individual bug legs out because I am not that motivated. But this is my 3rd time doing water slide decals, because I did it before and I actually recorded a tutorial, but me being me, I haven't edited it. Story of my life. Let's see. So there may be just minutes of silence because I am going to have to like concentrate. But I did a question thing on somewhere. Where did I ask? I think, it was a YouTube comment that said they'd like to see me do some work. And I was debating whether to do it like, I actually don't know if I'm going to use this one, but I'll cut it out anyways. Whether to do it as a video or whether to do it as a live stream. So we're trying a live stream. I don't actually expect people to show up because it's very last minute. But I feel like right now, with the way my life is, I don't have a whole lot of free time. And I don't want to spend all my free time editing, which is why my videos all look like crap now. But, whatever. Alright. So, we'll try that. I don't think that's going to fit on him. Then I did want to do this one, and maybe this one I could probably cut in two and make it work. Maybe. We'll see. But also I thought if I live streamed, I might be a little more motivated to actually work on these boys, because I've had them sitting half naked on my desk for like 2 or 3 weeks now. But I am an educator, so I'm also going to school at the same time, so I'm just kind of dying forever and always. And I have a song stuck in my head. And I don't have any music because DMCA is cute like that. And I ain't out to get a copyright strike. And I didn't look up DMCA friendly playlists beforehand. I could probably find one, but no one's here, so what does it matter? It's just me. Hopefully you can hear me all right. It looks like I'm a bit on the quiet side. Which I tend to be. Let's see. Nope, that just muted me. Okay, well, 'tis what it is. If I have crap audio, I don't have to save this. In fact, I have no clue if I'm going to save this, because my dolls are blown out. So unfortunately, the other half of this is I don't have particularly good equipment, and it could be something I invest in the future, but it's not high on my priorities, she says while buying more dolls. Story of my life. I bought more dolls. Even though I told my mother I wouldn't, because she's actually genuinely getting concerned because I don't have space for everything in my room, which, yeah. Alright, that's that. I think I'm done with these two. Oh. Ow. Okay, let's see. He's got a tiny wrist. So these are too big. I feel like that feels too small. Doggone it. So he's got a sakura tattoo on his wrist. So right now I'm just like trying to decide which one I like the best for him. Okay. This one we are going to cut very close. Because I'm cutting some of the design off. So we're going to have to be very gentle. Okay. I cut too far, but it should be okay. It'll all lie down flatly. Okay, so that's his. Jaehwan. Let's see. He's got like so much body. So much body, but not a whole lot of tattoos planned for him. Junjae was kind of my one with the most tattoos. Ironically followed by him, even though he's very gentle natured, which is why they're all like plant themed and bug themed. But he's got the second most ink out of these boys because I think Jaehwan only has 2 tattoos. Okay, let's see. I think look, which one do I prefer? They're virtually the same, but I think I prefer this one. So, because I'm cheesy, Minjun has a Sakura tattoo, and later on, when these two start dating, Jaehwan gets a Sakura tattoo to match, but it's not exactly the same. But he gets it on his chest. And I just decided this, so he's gonna get a Sakura like right there. And I'll move Minjun when I start working on Jaehwan, but larg. See, these would be great. Let me see if I can show you. Yeah, these little tiny ones, they're all in a circle there, would be great for like small dolls. This would be really pretty. Rosalie has a tattoo across her tummy, so this would go really pretty across a doll tummy. So who knows, maybe I'll do that on a future doll. Let's see. In fact, I'm a little scared to do these on vinyl, because I know, everything I'm using is like a water-based material, so I'm not too worried about resin, but I never know with vinyl. Vinyl's weird. But I'd love to like give a smart doll tattoos and not draw them myself. I know you can draw them yourself. Okay, let's look at the back on this bro. I think I want that one. I ended up having to switch his pants with Hide because, like, the torn pants that I bought for him are, like, super tight. And he is chunky boy. So, yeah. I had to switch their pants, and these are ironically kind of loose on him. And those other pants are still super freaking tight on Hide. And I bought, like, they're 70 centimeter pants. They're just super tight. Okay. I see 2 viewers. That's exciting. So I'm cutting out tattoos right now. Nothing too exciting. I swear it's going to get more interesting, and I'll probably cuss more later. Fair warning, I have a potty mouth. This is like the easy part. I'm going to try and cut as close as I can around the koi fish. Because I put a koi fish on Amari, my MSD, and it gave me some hell. So you really want to try and get it as close to the design as you can. But like I said, I'm not cutting out individual bug legs. That's where I draw the line. But I may have to cut some slits so that it'll lay flatter. Which means I might want to... Oh, hey! Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I was wondering if I could, like, MSC vinyl and then do it. I kind of just have to experiment, but I'm a little terrified to experiment on my vinyl dolls because they're all kind of fancy. Maybe I can experiment on Cosmos because I already burned a hole in her leg. Oh, geez. Hi, by the way, friend. I love you. Thank you for coming by. Yeah, like, I want to get one more smart doll, but I don't want to actually do any, like, tattoos or anything on my Liberty. Because she's already kind of got her beautiful vitiligo. So I'm like, she doesn't need anything. But my other girl, I kind of really want to experiment with her. But I'm also terrified because smart dolls are expensive. Yeah. Thank you. I love her. I don't think I've shown her on YouTube since I got her, but I got like a It's like a yarn wig that looks like dreads, and it's really pretty. And I put her in it, so she's like all cute and wintry right now. Maybe I'll pull her up while these boys are drying. Oh. So, and actually, I didn't spray these boys before working. However, I'm going to be putting a varnish on them, which is like the equivalent of what you put on their lips. Oh, you did see it on Twitter. Okay. So I think it's okay if I don't. They're going to get like 5 layers of varnish and sealant, so it is what it is. Let me find my matte and not my. Well, it doesn't really matter if I use the matte or the gloss because I have to spray it anyways because the. Sorry. The matte isn't matte. Alright. Stress begins. This is like the really stressful part. Oh wait, I still have to cut more things out for Junjae. I keep calling him Junjae. I'm a terrible doll mom. His name is Jaehwan. I knew this was going to be a problem because they both have J in their names. So, I'm mixing and matching on Jaehwan because I couldn't find like a koi fish with like water around it, which was what I wanted, but I found a dolphin with water around it. So I'm cutting out the water bits of this dolphin. To kind of meld. Yeah, but I mean, like, there's a lot of, so these are water slide decals, and there's a lot of them on Etsy, but a lot of them are also for, like, ceramics, so you have to cook them, and I don't want to cook me dolls. So, I've kind of been on the hunt specifically for water, like just water slide ones. And there's a shop that I went to that was generally had a lot to choose from, but yeah, they didn't have like a koi fish with like water splashes around it. And I found some nail decals, but those are tiny, so they don't really work for large dolls, such as these two boys, because I was on a large doll kick. And now I'm on an MSD kick again, because, you know, dolls. That's the only thing getting me through COVID right now. Dolls and Damuigi. How's the audio? Like, I know I don't have a great mic, but is the audio okay? Bearable? Okay, good. Because I have like a headset that I can plug in, but it's not that much better. Okay, good. You can see my head pop into frame every now and then, but I don't care. Alright. Okay, now I think I'm done. Oh, cool. Yeah, I've been looking at BJ Divas. Divas. How do you... Well, that's a start. Yeah, hopefully they get some in stock or something. Okay, for this boy, can I? Ugh, I'm gonna ruin his hair. That's what I'm gonna do. So this is the alpaca wig I made him. It's already frizzy because I touched it. This is why I hate alpaca. Yay, his head cap came off. That's what I wanted. Because I don't like to reposition my wig, so I just take the whole damn head cap off. Set that there. Alright. Reorganizing my life. Oh, I just dropped something. Was it important? No, it wasn't. Okay. You, sir. Can scoot that way so that I can bring him. The one problem with this, camera that, I don't know if better lighting would fix, because the issue is, it's overblown. So it's I need less lighting, or I need some kind of, I've been looking to see if I can find a setting, but I haven't found one yet to, bring it down a notch. But these are also white skin dolls, so, I'm not helping my case. That's why I recorded a tutorial and everything for Amari, because he's dark tan. So, the first step is actually to lay a layer of liquid down, and they of course suggest water because they're water slide decals, but the issue I ran into with Junjae was it started bubbling as soon as it dried, because the water doesn't actually seal it onto the doll, so there were bubbles underneath the tattoo, and what I was having to do was poke holes and put some varnish underneath. So that's why I thought, hey, why don't I just do varnish in the first place? And here we are. But yes, tan dolls are torturous. Oh, and I still need to buy Aid in a Body. Okay, now here comes the hard part. Putting soppy wet plastic on your doll without tearing it. Especially when it folds. My fur child just pushed into my room. Okay. Oh, a tan mini V. I've seen some on the marketplace and been thinking about you. Yeah, I have tweezers. I just brain does not engage. Anyways. Let's get this on. want it to be a little higher because that's sitting close to his joint. Yeah, this is where tweezers. The only problem is these are crappy tweezers. There we go. Okay. Very, very carefully. That was actually so incredibly seamless and smooth. What the fuck? How did that go on so easily? I fought for like 20 minutes with one of Amari's. And see, now you use water to smooth out any wrinkles that there might be. Yay! I'm excited. I've been very, very, very excited for my little Mean June, and he's finally here. He looks a lot more like serious. I think the face up they gave him is just a little less like soft and a little more serious than the one in the company. But you know, that's ordering the company face up there. You get what you get. There's like minuscule bubbles that I can see, but you clearly can't because it's not that detailed. But now that he's got a tattoo on his body, you can see it a lot better. So, there you go. And then it kind of hugs around his shoulders. Let's see. But yeah, like, also, he came chipped because that's the story of my life. Let's see, it's on this side. I don't know if you can see it. He's got a chip on his eyebrow. It's kind of hard to tell from here, but also he's got alpaca fur in his eyelashes because, again, I love hate alpaca. Okay. So now, this body, like, can bend. Alright. His actually went on really nice. I think I want to do... Let's go ahead and take the paper out. I don't know where I'm going to put the paper. Ugh. This might be too big, that's the thing. Let's see. Yeah. I don't know. What about this one? This one's going to be hard. That would probably do better. This one's going to be hard to fit the leaves on there, though. Oh, it fits better that way. Do I want to do... Yeah, that's just not going to fit on him, that bit. Do I want to do this side, though? Do you think that's too much? Ah. Might cut it down a bit. I know, that's my problem. Like, I'm sitting here like, I think Jaehwan needs more tattoos than what I planned for him, because I even want to put more tattoos on Junjae. I put, like, tattoos everywhere on him. Yeah, I like that, because it'll kind of go up to his rib cage. I think that will look pretty. But it is a bent area, so I may run into some problems. Yeah, I even, like, I put a little lotus, like, right above Junjae's manhood. And I'm like, it's not enough. I still see blank skin. So I'll probably add more to Jaehwan. I have a ton of, like, tiny things I can put on him. I have to save some of them for Aiden when he comes, because Aiden is an MSD. Yeah, that's... I'm kind of... Yee. 'Tis the way of it, ma'am. Cutting slits. Kind of what I'm doing right now, just so it'll fit better, because... Oh my goodness, Amari's gave me hell. So did Junjae's, actually. Because I put a snake on his arm. Because I'm extra. And that one does not lay flat. But it lays like 90% flat, so I'm okay with it. It just, like, there are a couple little bumps that I sealed down. Okay. Here we go. Like, always forget that I have tweezers, you know? Yeah, Junjae, like, I bought a thing of creepy crawlers because I personally like creepy crawlers, and I was really tempted to put a spider on him, but I didn't. I put, he's got a big giant raven that says Nevermore on it, and I actually have to, like, spray that one again because I had to seal it some more so it's a little shiny. And then he's got a bat, like, right here, because I love bats. He's got a snake here. He's got, like, a skull here, and I was really kind of torn with that skull because it looks a little sugar scully, but it's, like, celestial, not flowery, so I'm kind of like, it's a celestial skull. It's not cultural appropriation. It's so pretty, though, you know? Like... And I got it for free. I didn't, like, go out of my way to buy it because I was looking for a skull for him. But I don't want people to look at him and be like, because, you know, they would. Okay. And then he's got, like, a ton of little tiny tattoos. He's got one, like, on his chest. He's got one on the side of his neck. And then he's got, like, a little lotus tattoo above his area. Oh, I forgot to put stuff on the bottom. I hate when I forget a step. So I'm thinking, I don't know if you were here earlier when I said this, but these two have, like, matching Sakura tattoos because I'm lame and I like matching tattoos for couples. As long as the couple's going to stay together and they've been together for a solid time and, you know, all that stuff, because it's really awkward having to get a tattoo removed or paint it over because you don't like that person anymore. Anyways, so they're gonna have matching Sakura tattoos. Right. All right. Yep. Water time. But so he's gonna have his on his wrist, and he's gonna have it right here. Because I thought it'd be cute if, like, when he laid his hand on his chest, their tattoos would, like, be on top of each other. I am so lame for saying that, but you know what? It's cute. Come on. Thank you. That's lying down flat, but this ain't. No. I want you to lie flat. Here we go. Perfect. Mostly. Couple bubbles. And now we gotta deal with this. There's a bubble here. All right. That looks pretty good, if I say so myself. Yeah. That wasn't planned. I was not planning to put, like, plants on him, but it looks so pretty. It looks so pretty, so I'm gonna do it. Okay. Also, this is me being too freaking lazy to, like, take his clothes off, so I just pulled his shirt down. Okay. Take the soggy paper out. I'm amazed my puppy is still in my room. And she hasn't started tantruming at the door to be let out yet. She's cute like that. Okay. I don't know why I just put that in water, because I need to put it in this instead. Uh-oh. Yeah, that just made it runny. Let's see. But yeah, this is like, this is essentially the same varnish I use to do gloss on my dolls. It's matte, except it's not matte. It's just less glossy. But I know for a fact that this, like, is doll safe and comes off with your typical doll cleaning products. Okay. That should be good. Oh, you can't see my water, but oh well. Look how nasty my desk is. I really need to clean it. I do need a paper towel. I didn't think of it. I was all like, okay, I gotta set the camera up. I gotta make it look pretty. Oh, the lighting's terrible. Oh no. And I didn't think about, like, I had to, like, pull out my brush, like, 2 minutes before and, like, yeah. Story of my life. Okay. Okay. Okay, I remember this needed to kind of go like so. Okay. This one's gonna be harder to place. Okay. good enough. I'm pulling it further away from where I want it. Okay. That doesn't look too bad. I have to get rid of this bubble, but let's see. I also don't want this too close to his arm joint, because that's just gonna rub. There we go. There. Oh, here she comes to complain. Hi, puppy. You want out? Okay. I spoke it into the air. Okay. This too is lying relatively flat. By golly gosh, I think I might have gotten the hang of this. If you ever want tattoos on your dolls. Actually, I have a shit ton, so, because I had to buy them in like sheets and I bought extras in case I fucked up. Oh, but there's also an Etsy store now that is doing like doll specific water slide tattoos. So they're like made for certain doll sizes. So that's exciting. She's got a couple different sheets that I saw. All right. Let's see. He's so squeaky. Okay. Yeah. Oops, that's the wrong brush. Yeah, I've been kind of on a company face-up binge. Although I think I'm going to stop because I'm paying a lot of money for them to get damaged in transit. And it's a little frustrating. Well, you ever want pretty long wigs? I can make those for your kiddos. I want to remake Laurel's because I feel like it wasn't good enough. But also I used up the rest of that making Aries wigs, so I'd have to get more purple, but that's fine. What's been happening is the face protector pops off in transit, and actually I think the face protector is what ends up scratching them because it gets shifted and then there's plastic rubbing against their eyebrows. But Hide has a scuff on his lip that I didn't notice it at first, so it's like it's one of those only I would notice it. But this boy, he's got a chip on his eyebrow and a chip on his eye, like eyeliner, that are pretty noticeable when you don't have a shitty camera. So that's kind of a bummer. Oh, I love when it just goes on perfectly. That just went on perfectly. The smaller they are, the easier they go on. Just FYI. So that went on without a fight. Okay. So I'm going to let him dry and work on Jaehwan. And then I have to seal them with another layer of this over the whole tattoo. And then I spray it. So like I said, they get like 3 to 5 layers of sealing. Oh, okay, come here, you. Oh, jeez, he's so heavy. He's a big, large boy. Okay. Yeah, I was kind of bummed because I was like trying to decide the dragonfly because I had 3 dragonflies that were really pretty, but I went with the purpley one because I thought it would match his Sakura's better. Oh, no worries. I truthfully don't know how long I'll be going. I was gonna probably like do the brunt of it and like I'd spray them later off camera. So yeah, because I had a bluey pinky one that I was kind of torn with, but I liked the shape of the purple one and the way it laid on his back more. And then I had this really pretty brown one that had really long back wings. I was tempted to do that one, but I didn't end up going with it because I thought it wouldn't match as well as the purple one. Ugh. All right. While we're here, let me pull out. Let's see if we can add some more tattoos to Jaehwan because he doesn't feel like he has enough tattoos. And then my little like Hyunwoo. Oh my god, I'm like so tempted to do things to that boy too because he doesn't have any tattoos. Yeah, see, I have like little tiny nail art things that I could do. The skitter bug, she skitters. Did you hear her? Zooming in place. Ugh. Yeah, so I've got 2 things, and I have to save some of these for Aiden, because they're like smaller tattoos, but I've got all these geometric ones. Yeah, she tippy-tappied. And then I have chains and crystals. And I use some of the geometric ones on Junjae. I don't know if I want to use any on Jaehwan. I might save them for... My brain just farted. Aiden. But then he only has 2 tattoos. What? I know. I really... What am I doing, Jen, with my life? I just live to buy dolls. Which is not a good habit. Oh, earlier, I don't know if you were here, but I was saying, like, I don't think I've ever renamed one of my dolls. Sometimes it takes me a while, like, it took me, like, 3 weeks to name Hide. And that was, like, 3 weeks of really sitting on it. But what I was saying is I want to, like, put this on, like, a doll tummy. It's really pretty. It's, like, cherry blossoms and feathers. Oh, like, with their names or just with them in general? Oh, this was the one I was telling you about, the one that I ended up not using, but I thought was really cool. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to think, like, I think the only name that I kind of feel with is, like, my little Poco. But, like, he's kind of, like, named after a friend of mine that, you know, that gives it sentimental value. Even though I wouldn't go out of my way to name a dog oh my god, doll Poco. No, I am too. I have to go to like baby name websites. So I got like all these free tattoos, but the free tattoos are like this one, which I'm tempted to use, and then this one, which is a fish. Yeah, I do too, especially for like when I'm writing. If I'm writing a story, I'm like, I don't know. But I already have a koi fish on his back, so I don't want to just give him like a random fish. Oh. Maybe I'll hold off and I'll see if I can find some like... Because there was a watercolor tattoo sheet that person on Etsy I was telling you about had. Maybe I can put one of those on his body. Me and June's just like, why? Alright. Yeah, because this is like, it's really pretty, but it's not really his style. If I were going to put it on a doll, I would put it on Junjay, because he's my black and white tattoo boy. And this guy is not. Alright, so this one I'm going to have to do in steps. Ooh. If you hear the tippy-tapping, it's walk time. So my dog is tippy-tapping downstairs, but she's very loud. Because she's cute like that. And now my mom is yelling at her to sit. Alright, see you in a bit, friend. If I'm still streaming, I may be done by then. Thanks for dropping by. Pop. I just had a thought. I was going to say something, but I don't remember what it was. Oh, the koi fish. Oh, I'm having like nightmare flashbacks. Okay. So the thing about them is their fins curl up a lot. And it's like, if they curl under, it's a nightmare to get them uncurled. So you want to try and like uncurl them before you put them on the doll, which is easier said than done. Gosh darn it. Yep, the koi fish are evil. Alright. to do this the hard way. Okay. Fun fact, the koi fish is what made me cuss in my last video, which is why I haven't posted it, because I had to edit it. Forgive me if I get like really quiet, but this part really sucks. Oh, shit. Oh, there we go. The first cuss word of the stream. Actually, I don't think it is. I think I cussed earlier. Thank you. There we go. That's why this is not for children, this particular stream. Because I am going to cuss at koi fish if I need to. Oh my god, come on. I think I'm going to need to put this back in the water. Arg. So frustrating. There we go. Okay. Okay. Oh, come on. Yeah. Sort of. Yeah. All right. So, koi fish, pains in the butt. Good Lord. And there are still wrinkles. That's okay though. Is his whisker bent? No, I think that's just where I cut it. Okay. No, it is! Ah! Come on. Okay. Ah! We got it. We got it. We got it. Phew. Oh my god, that was hard. Okay. I don't even think I was on camera because he's so heavy. Oh well. Koi fish. You can barely see because the camera is so blown out on white skin dolls. Anyways, he has 2 whiskers and 5 fins that all curled backwards. So that was a nightmare. Gotta love koi fish, eh? And they're still kind of a mess. Okay. Oh, and this fin isn't all the way out either. At least I don't think. Oops. There we go. There. All right, now it's all the way flat. So next, let's see. He like really doesn't fit on the screen. I'm trying, I swear. Go ahead and put some more around the koi fish. Alright, that fell off perfectly. These are not very good tweezers. Of course, that went exactly where I didn't want it to go. There. So this area of the back actually is really hard too because his spine is there, so like it's very bumpy. So just added some water splash around said koi fish. Oh my god. He's so blown out because he's white skin. You can kind of see it better in the shadows. I'll take pictures of these, I swears. Let's see. Oh, hi! You missed the epic battle with the koi fish. It was misery. Like, actual misery. So, koi fish are just butts to put on. But this is what we have so far. Let's see, can I like... Oh, there we go. Kind of. You really can't see. I'll take pictures on Twitter. I don't know why, like, Junjae is just blowing out so bad. Junjae. I called him Junjae again. Jaehwan. This is going to be a problem. Doo-doo-doo. Well, that did not go as planned. There. Oh, you can't even see. He's so hard to hold. Anyways, just added some more blue around him. He's giving me lots of sass. He says, I don't want tattoos right now, Ma. Except they're going to be so pretty on you. Getting alpaca hair into the sealant because he's got some stragglers that I can probably cut shorter. Then I just need to do some here. I think it'll be good. Oh, he's got bubbles. He's got bubbles. Right here. This one does not want to lay flat. And in its defense, it's on a seam, so mood. I feel that too, man. Okay. I've realized something. I got these tweezers for free, and there's a reason why they were free. Because they suck. Alright, here we go. Ah, no! Oh, it was so perfect, and then it was so not. Oh, man. Yeah, I have some good tweezers. It's just I lost my other pair of good tweezers, so those good tweezers went to what I use those tweezers for, which are not dolls, but like my face. Okay. All right. Yay! This is looking decent. Minus some bubbles. This one, I might have to cut. I don't know if that actually cut. I don't think it did. No, it did not. Okay. That cut. Alright. Here, my puppy. You can't see, I'm so sorry. So what I really need is X-Acto knife heads that fit my X-Acto knife. I bought some new ones, and they're the wrong size. God damn it. Okay, so I actually want it to go this way, not the other way. Yeah, so this is like dull, unfortunately. So it's not going to cut this particularly well either. But that would be my slicer of choice for this. Well, that actually, again, you can't see it. Why is he so blown out? Grr. Anyways, it looks pretty good, actually. This is like ridiculous what I'm having to do to balance this boy on my lap. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll say. Like the one problem with me getting all these giant boys. I love them though. And it wasn't like I wanted specifically, like I went out one day and I was like, I think I want a 65 centimeter doll. It was more like, that doll's so pretty. Why is he so big? I need him. Soul doll came for me. Although they're nice because they have like mature MSDs. So I want a couple more Soul doll MSDs. Also, they look like K-pop stars, so I'm like, yes, please. Oh, come on, thank you. Alright, that one went on nice and easy. You should look at Soul Doll. Well, actually, maybe you shouldn't because their dolls are really expensive. They might still be a little too, because you like the realistic sculpts, and they might still be a little too, like, big-eyed for you, but I find they're really pretty, and they kind of hit me in my, like, middle zone that I really like. But I mean, this is, oh, his head's like all wonky. I mean, this is, Junjae, he's Jaejun. Oh my god, Jaehwan, whatever his name is. You can't see him, but he's got a pretty, I'd say a fairly realistic face. Their eyes, I find when I'm looking at them unpainted, their eyes seem really small compared to like other dolls. But they've got some really pretty ones. And the one I got for that one body I was telling you about that I really like, I got the Woojin head, if you want to look it up. Woojin. And then I didn't get, but I want to get the Soul Doll Vito Liam to be his boyfriend, though. And like real talk, I kind of want to make them like not Daomu Biji OCs, but like adventuring beans together. Because I'm trash. Oh, here comes the puppy. Nope, she's just gonna push my door open and then leave. Okay. You know? Fuck! God! You didn't see what I just did. I had it perfectly placed and I was literally just about to say, you know, I think I'm done. And I swooped my finger over it and completely took it off. Okay. Yeah! Snake eyebrow copperfish. Yeah, so you can kind of see I added a ton of blue. And it also wraps around his shoulder onto the front a bit. Okay, last one. This one should be easy because his titties are pretty flat. Oh, yeah, and then I'm going to put a layer over all of these and call it quits for the stream, and I'll spray them like several hours later when they've dried and I'm not scared to touch them. But yeah, I was kind of feeling like two characters. One is, I feel like I want to make him like a mix of Lusang. So he's got like really epic hearing, but then I also want him to be like a pretty boy. Because Xiaohua like goes tomb raiding in pink, and I love that about him. So I'm gonna like, he's gonna have like pink hair and everything. Like I'm going hard with the concept. But when he's not tomb raiding, he wears crop tops because I also want to give him a belly button piercing. So it's like me. Leo? Who's that? I don't know who that is. Wait, are you correcting my pronunciation? Yeah, I'm so bad. Like, I know I say it wrong, but I'm so... Help. Liu. Okay, so it's Liu Song. Because sometimes it sounds like they say Liu, and then sometimes they say Liu. I don't know, I can't Chinese, dude. I say as I want to name one of my dolls a Chinese name. I haven't figured out what, though, but it's going to be something that I know how to pronounce. But yeah, and then the other one, he's going to be kind of more a mix of... Maybe a mix of Xiaogo and Uche. Because he's going to be smart, but he's also going to be able to hold his own. Whereas my other little, like, cutie patootie Pinky can hold his own, but isn't, like, badass fightery. Okay. I know you sent it to me, but I haven't had a chance to read it. I'm getting used to the E. So, like, Kazi. Instead of Kezi, which is like how you'd pronounce it in Japanese. And Jala instead of Jale. But yeah. And then I'm getting okay with like Panza and Pangza. Which, by the way, they're like adorable in Ultimate Note. I'm excited. I'm so excited we're on Ultimate Note. Oh, for anybody that might be watching the stream that doesn't know what the hell I'm talking about, I'm obsessed with Chinese tomb raiding TV shows. So I'm talking about one called Down Lubiji, which I probably also botched that pronunciation. And I'm trash. I love it. It's so good. And now I'm like, I need dolls for these characters, right? No, I really don't, but yay! It's like when in doubt, I Japanese pronounce. But the thing is, a lot of the time, the Japanese pronunciation is wrong for the Chinese pronunciation. So then I just suffer. I still haven't decided if I'm gonna like actually keep this up on YouTube or not. Oh, I might. Hi, puppy. Welcome back. Alright, so now, just doing a layer of varnish over everything. And then we can call the stream. And friend, if you ever have free time to watch Ultimate Note, you know, Homegirl's available. Oh no, there's a bubble. There's a bubble. Crap. This is where an X-Acto knife is. Good. Well, yeah, I was going to get a snack, and then I have nothing planned for the rest of today, so, like, hit me up. Because I need to scream about, like, everyone. So, we're in the long haul now. So, UN is actually the next shortest one, which is a freaking travesty. UN has 36 full episodes and then one little 12-minute bonus episode that they, like, gave us to feed us crumbs because the ending was so terrible, like the cliffhanger it left off at, that they were like, okay, we have to at least make them feel a little better. So they did. They gave us, like, a bonus xiaohua, and hey, I don't know, can I just call him Mr. Black? I can't pronounce his names. Yeah, no worries. I was thinking maybe I'd pet cows in one of my video games, because I haven't done it in a while. But yeah, so UN technically 37, but the 37th is like a 12-minute episode. Sansi has 52 episodes. Yeah, I'm not that good at pronouncing E's, and his name has the E sound in it, so. And then freaking Reunion has like 62 episodes, and like 30 of them are in the warehouse, and it's the most boring crap ever. So we will fast forward through the warehouse, because I love Luce, but I don't love him that much. To watch like 32 episodes of just him fucking around in a warehouse. Okay. So, and another reason why I like to spray these afterwards, in addition to this being like glossy, but it kind of just mattes and smooths everything down a bit more. So yeah, with those 3 series in mind, we've got over 100 episodes to watch, closer to like 120, I think, if we skip through some of Reunion, because, oh my god. It's like, if they'd had the production team for UN, or for Ultimate Note, for Reunion as well, that drama would have been amazing. But they did a lot of like really annoying things to it, like, look, you have this cute, obnoxious girl who's going to follow this guy around even though he's told her no many times. And then she's going to die a horrible death, and he's going to feel terrible for not being there for her, even though he told her no and told her to go home because it wasn't safe. There's a lot of that. And like the one annoying female that I couldn't stand, they didn't kill. She says terribly. It's like they killed off all the cute females and left the really annoying one. But the women in Sansi are pretty cool. It's funny because, like, Sunan, the girl who is with them in the beginning, I didn't like her at first, but now I'm like, oh, she's like Aning, but with a heart. Okay. Look at him. Okay. Yeah, he's just gonna stay like that. Hi. What do you think, puppy? She's like right beside me. Oh, he's so heavy. Yeah, I like the girl that plays Aning in UN. She's very interesting. Like you said, she does look very much like Anna Kendrick. But I think UN has my favorite cast. And I can say that because I've tried to watch season 2 twice. I tried it again after I finished Reunion. And I finished like one more episode and I was like, you know what? I just hate this. Yeah, these boys are heavy. I'm trying really hard to do this on screen, but it ain't happening, folks. or folk. This one I want to particularly coat a lot though, because it's actually like made up of multiple things that I patched together. Ow, he's so heavy. He like hurts my wrist to hold him. Okay, let's see if we can get the titty shot. Titty shot! Oh yeah, I'm sure. Like he's... The thing about Soul Doll, their dolls are chunky. Which is why I'm like hybriding one of them with like a little Lex body because it's really petite looking. But these boys are like thick. My 65 centimeter boys are thicker than my 70 centimeter boy. Like shoulder width wise. Which is why clothes don't fit them as well, which is a little frustrating. Anyways, that was fun. I got some stuff done. I'll take pictures and everything of these guys and post them probably on Instagram. I'm trying to use my Instagram. As well as Twitter. But for now, they're going to sit and dry and I'm not going to touch them. Alright, and thanks for coming along, friend. Otherwise, this would have been a very silent stream. Oh yeah, I don't either, but like I was using it for my shop, so I actually have like 15 followers. Yes, they're in timeout for being complicated. But yeah, I'm gonna go and eat a snack and chill, and I'll keep you all posted on these guys. And friend, just hit me up when you are ready to do some more Ultimate Note. Because I'm trash. I think he's gonna look so cute in this wig though. She says, changing topics for the millionth time. Like, alpaca's so pretty and soft, and it looks realistic, but like you can't really see, but it is frizz as hell. But you can just wet your fingers and brush over it and it unfrizzes, so it's not like the end of the world, it's just a little annoying. But he's got alpaca, and he has alpaca, that's the one I was just holding up. So yeah, if you ever want me to make you wigs, friend, hit me up. Because Lord knows I have an obsession with mohair and alpaca. An unhealthy one. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and say bye. My dog is licking her lips. Bailey says bye too. And thanks for coming, friend. Yeah. I just may need to borrow a head to make sure it's like sides for that head. But yes, bye. We will talk more.